Hi guys and welcome. You're joining me today for a makeup tutorial, and I'm going to be doing a bit of a glam one because it's coming to Christmas time again. But I have been using some new products, so I want to share with you the products that I've been using, and some are really budget friendly items. So I've already got my face primed, but I'm going to tell you the products I'm going to be using, and then I'm just going to start doing the tutorial of applying it. So the foundation is an Avon True Flawless Ultra Matte Cream to Powder Foundation, and I'm using the colour Shell. Comes in a compact form. So you've got the cream on top, and then you've got a sponge applicator underneath. And then I'm going to be using, it's the Mark Gel Brow Gel, which is this one, and that colour is in deep brown. Right, now I'm going to be using a bronzer from Avon as well, and that is the Avon Bronzing Powder Bronze and Glow, and that is that one, and that colour is Bronze and Glow Deep Tan. And then one of the two items that's new, and I've only used them once. We went to our pages a couple of weeks ago, and we went to the O2 outlet, and they've got a beauty outlet there, and this is the Amplifying Pressed Pigment Palette by W7. So this is how it looks, and then inside, those are the beautiful colours that I'm going to be going in with. And this palette was £2. And then I got W7's Glow On, which is highlighter, and this is a beautiful pink. I hope you can see that. But I actually picked two of those up because I actually got one in blue as well, and these were £4.99 each. But because of the colourway in the palette, I'm going to go for the pink one, and these were £4.99 each. Now, I'll show you these nail varnish at the same time because I got these from there as well. And this one is Sally Hansen, and you can just see the beautiful glitter in that, and that was £2.99. And then this one, this is a W7 one. You can just see the glitter in that, I hope. And that one was, I think that was £2.99. But great prices, because I've actually got this on my toenails. Right. So the mascara I'm going to be going in with is the Bambi Eyed False Lash, and that's by L'Oreal. So I'm going to go grab for that palette straight away, and I'm going to get straight in with applying my foundation. So let me just get my fringe up because I don't like any hair on my face when I'm doing this. I'm going to grab for that powder applicator, and then I'm just going to get some product on it and then start applying it to my face. Now, I did try this several years ago and I didn't like it at the time, but now I've tried it again, and I'm quite loving it, because as you get older, you get more veins, age spots and that on your face, and this is a better coverage than the other one that I was using. I'm going to put some on my lid because what that's going to do, it's going to act as a primer for my eyeshadow. So if you look at this side where I've got the foundation, and then look at this side, you can just see there is a decent coverage, but then you can actually put a little bit more on to make it a better cover. Right, let's get the other side done. And this is a cream, but it dries to like a powder finish. And that's why they call it cream to powder. But this colour for my skin tone, the Shell, is a great colour match. You can just see there that there's not a big difference in the colour, is there? Because I do see people that's put the foundation on and they don't put it on the neck when it's it's quite a bit of a different colour, and it does stand out in this area here. So if there is a big difference in colour, then I would recommend taking it down your neck. But I'm just gonna, there's a big difference in mine, but I'm just gonna bring it just down slightly. Right, so let me get those brows done then. Right, so I've got a This is a brush by Avon, and this is the 201, and it's for your liner and your brows. It's actually a brow liner. I'm sure I'm losing plot some days, guys. Right, so I'm just going to get some product on that and then just give it a bit of a wipe. Right, so let me just pull for that mirror in that compact, and I'm going to start filling some colour in on those brows. Right, and I'm going to get that brush and just brush it in. Right, so I'm going into this palette then, and I'm going to grab for my pencil brush first. So I'm going to go in first of all then with this cream colour just there. I'm just going to get some on the brush and then put it on the inner corner of my lower lid. And then at this point as well, I'm going to just take it around that tear duct area, that inner corner. And then as well, I'm going to put some just on that brow bone. Right, so let me get the other eye done. Right, now what I'm going to do now then, I'm going to go to the outer corner. And I'm going to go in with this matte heather colour, which is just there. So I'm going to start on the outer corner, and then I'm going to bring it in and work it up and over. So I'm getting my fluffy brush, and I'm just patting some of that in, and then I'm starting to work that over, bringing it up and across. Get some on the other eye. Now what I'm going to do on the middle, with this palette, you get this here, which is a cream eyeshadow. So what I'm going to do with this, now let me just get my glasses on and just make sure what it's saying on this. Let's have a look. It's got, yeah, it's got eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow. So I'm just going to get a bit of this. It comes on a wand. Take my glasses off, obviously, because can't do it with them on. And then I'm going to put this just on the centre, like so, there. And then I'm going to just blend it with my finger. I'm going to do it on the opposite side. And again, just blend that a bit with my finger. And then let me just pop that in there. And then I'm going to go for that fluffy brush again. And then this glitter one that's in the centre here. Right, actually, let me get a different brush. Yeah, let me go for this. I've got a small fluffy one. So I'm going to dip that in, that glitter. And then I'm just going to pop that on top of that liquid liner. So it's like, if you like, you've got something for that glitter to stick to. And I'm just going to pop that in the centre. Like so. That's a pretty colour, isn't it? And then I'm going to get my little finger, and then I'm just going to blend that on both sides so it's blended out. Right, so let me get the opposite side done. Right, now what I will tell you now that I've noticed is this cream, I mean, like I say, it's super cheap palette, but the cream, can you see how the cream's coming off? So what I'm going to do with that then, I'm going to grab for this, it's a baby blue this, and it is the Naturals collection, and I bought this in Boots, and it's the beautiful baby blue. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to get that little pencil brush, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that as well on there. Right, so what I need now then, I need a flat, got this flat curve brush, and I'm going to be going underneath with this. So I want to get that flat heather one, the matte one, and then I'm just going to start applying that underneath. Now once I've got that on, because it's not too dark, that is it, I'm going to go in with that glitter, that purple glitter in the centre, and I'm just going to put that under the lids as well. So it's just giving me a little bit of sparkle underneath. Right, now let me just grab for a blending brush. Blending, blending, blending. Here we go. And then I'm just going to blend those two together. I've got a bit of fallout on my cheeks there, so let me just get a bit of a, see if I can just brush them off. Yeah. Right, so I'm ready to apply the mascara. Right, so let me just grab for this. And all I'm doing is I'm going to do the outer corners. I'm not coming full, you know, full across. It's a pretty colour, isn't it? You know that these lavender colours. Yep, that's enough on. Right, so I'm going to grab for that bronzer. Get in there. I've got a big fluffy brush. So I'm just going to pat that in, and then I'm just going to bring it up the cheek, on that cheek, a little bit under my nose, and then I'm going to bring it on my forehead, on the temples, and then a little bit under the chin, and then just bringing that down. Right, so that can go in there. Right, so let's get to this highlighter then, this pink one. So it comes in a, what they call this, pipette. So I'm going to just put a few dots in this area. And then I'm going to pat this in that area. And what I did the other day, I actually put some of this in my hand, in the palm of my hand, rubbed it in my hands, and I actually scrunched my hair to get some glitter in my hair. So that's another great way that you can use this product, because it does go a long way, this, because it's like liquid form, but then you've got obviously glitter particles in there. Right, so let me get my lip liner. You know what, I've not got a lipstick out ready, so let me just grab a lipstick. Right, so let me just get my lips lined. And my liner is my usual glimmer stick, which is in Simply Spice, and I get this from Avon. Right, and then let me just blend that in a bit. And then the lip gloss that I'm going to be going in with, this also is from the Beauty Outlook, and it's Obsession. Right, can I see a colour on it? No, I can't, but I'm going to show you that. It's absolutely like a lavender glitter. It could be actually blue, but I do love this colour. And a couple of my friends actually commented on how nice it was. So the last time I went up, they asked me to get one of these each. So it's like a fluorescent blue, more actually lilac and lavender actually, isn't it? So that's the lip gloss. Right, guys, so let me sort my hair out and then we'll come and take a look at the finished look. So that's the finished look, guys. And I've got my silver hair bobble in. Now, if you haven't seen the video on how I make these, because it's quite a new way on how to make bobbles that I came up with. And it's not just Christmas bobbles. You can make hair rag ones, pom-pom ones, basically anything that you can use your imagination for, beaded ones. They can all be used to make great hair bobbles. But I'll put the link at the end of the video because you've still got time to knock one of these up if you want to wear one on Christmas Day. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like I said, the pigmentation isn't great on the cream, but always with darker colours, it's not bad. But for the money that I paid for it at £2, I will get to use it several times. But love this foundation that I'm using now, and this, I absolutely love this. I think whenever I go up, I always buy a couple of these so that I don't run out of it, because it's just, when you look at it, you've got a hint of the blue, purple, I don't know which one it is, but it's such a pretty colour. So I hope you've enjoyed this makeup video, guys. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up if you have. Till next time, bye for now.